Hello everybody! How we doing today? I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. I hope everyone's having a lovely evening. We are playing the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, which is probably one of my favorite indie games of all time. This is a beautiful game revolving around witches, eldritch shenanigans, tarot, divination, just in general, and... oh, I forgot my water bottle out there when I filled it. Whoops. Hang on. 2 seconds. I know I just felt left. Just hold on. I'm full. But it's a great game by Deconstruct Team. Absolutely beautiful. One of my personal favorites. And we're gonna play it. We're gonna have a good time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, also Captain's behind me.
Hello.
He's playing Peek again.
Yep.
I got him kind of hooked on it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. And it's gonna be great. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Okay. Let's play some Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. We're gonna start a new game. The only empty slot I have. Eternal Void. Heed the words of a prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. That's a beautiful song. Feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? The game starts with you summoning an Eldritch Horde. My name is Fortuna. I am a witch. Why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. Oh, 200 human years? That's quite some time, I feel you. I had been imprisoned for 5,402 years, until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. Thank you, Abramar. Now, get comfortable. We're going to seal a contract. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I am really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course, you're welcome. Is something the matter? Not really. It's just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so... mundane. Whoa! Mundane? That hurt. Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. Ha 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 ha! I like you. I like you so much I'm going to let you pick the terms of our contract. You will still have to pay a high price for my magic, though. well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright, then let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Right now. Ha ha ha! You are already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one. An interview so we can get to know each other. Lesson 1. Admittance. Tell me about yourself. What's your speciality? I'm a fortune teller. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. It's part of my sentence. I still don't know how to pronounce this name. Adena? Adena? I'm gonna go with Adena. Although I think it's Adena. I'm gonna go with Adena. Adena banished my tarot deck. So that's a big part of this game. A big part of this game is the tarot elements, and the fact that you get to design your own tarot cards. And they each have, like, unique effects, and it's really, really cool. It's one of my personal favorite parts of this entire game. And I myself have the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, like, proper tarot deck set. Of, like, it was a group of basically stickers where you could design your own tarot cards. So I have, like, a whole set of that. It's awesome. Adena is the leader of my coven. Wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak, but how are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare before the end times. Adena didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Adena decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside our coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. So I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Since I'm here, I deduce that you don't agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you kill her, should you have the chance? Now, this is another one of those games where choices really matter. And I've played this game pretty pacifistly. So part of me kind of wants to play it a little vengeful. But I'm also open to chat suggestion. If people have any intense thoughts. Although, fuck Adena, she's a bitch. We'll go with yes. Yes. So you are a potential killer. I'm glad we have established that. Okay, I will help you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? No. I mean, tarot is cute, but it's too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. You'll create your own deck. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Shh. Leave the details to me. That is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to which school, Fortuna? For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic. Air, water, earth, and fire. Oh no. Don't worry, it will be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now get some rest. Tomorrow we will start with the invisible energy, air. Lesson 2. Context. First day of school. Are you nervous? To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. That's cool. Today we're going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating our own divination deck. Understood. Air represents the invisible, the negative space, that which imbues everything. Air is the collective subconscious, energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Hi, Lawson. I hope you're doing well. Master your air, and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. There is power in knowing one's place. Even when isolated, you are one with the cosmos. Now, for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As I promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question. But careful, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I'm ready. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? Do we want to be feared? Do we want to be adored? Or do we want to be pitied? I love the way these questions are worded. I kinda wanna be feared. I kinda wanna be a badass. I think I wanna be feared. I want to be feared. Oh, you don't hold back? I like it. Intimidation will serve your ambition well. You will be respected, but it won't be easy to earn other people's trust. I understand. Allow me to seal our air energies together, then. That hurt. That felt good. Can't you feel the power? I feel it, but I also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? I know. I can take it. Good. Now focus on that bit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. I notice you have a ceremonial tokenoma for witchcraft in the basement. Head over there and I will teach you to create cards. Okay, this is the really fun part. Is you get to go in, and you get to create your own card. And each card has a different kind of, like, meaning to it. Based on, like, what you add. Which I just think is really, really cool and fun, personally. Okay, so there's the Opera House. Here you'll acquire magical images that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types. Spheres for the backgrounds, arcana for the main figure on the card, and symbols to add some magic pizzazz to your compositions. They all cost magic energy to summon. Right now you can only acquire air-type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. But you can go ahead and browse the grimoire to save for your future creations. Okay, so we could do the Opera House, we could do Pleasant Prairie, we could do the Road, Nomad Sky Caravan, or magical post office. I think for this first one, best merchants of their galaxy, they couldn't figure out how to travel through space, so they tore away a piece of their homeland skies and took it with them. Blue nebula full of flying ships that soar the Milky Way. You can create a harpy herald. That kind of fits well for nomad land. Or shaman. Let's do the harpy. Harbinger of newfound paths. The herald has been spreading occult discoveries from coven to coven since she was created by the corpse of Archwitch Cadania. Then we can make the onyx trumpet, aether wings, or the arbiter book, or the dark matter bow. I like the idea of aether wings. Now build your first card. Yeah, we can move things around. Can really, like, customize it how you see fit. So you can choose, like, what part of the card you kind of want to use, which I always really liked. Then there's certain elements you have to include, but other things are your choice. So, like, these elements on here we have to use. But otherwise, it's kind of up to you. It's got a little bit of, like the game Sticky Business. A little bit of that. I want to, like, tilt this. Just a bit. Just a tad. Yeah, let's make it a little bigger. Smaller. There! Maybe... do I want it to be, like, right near the ship? Or, like, having the ship kind of in the background, I kind of like. I could also raise it up. That actually might be better. Like the idea of kind of a winged ear, and then... there. There! I like that. And then it scans the card and generates. So, Hymn to Fortune. The merchant caravan spreads conversations, a strong avatar for justice, imbued with purpose. The Aether Wings elevates the arcana for everyone to see. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Meanings: leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, and luck. Meaning of a card varies depending on which elements you combine. Air elements lean towards relationships, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so you can tune your divination style towards the ideas you fancy the most. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. Did you like it? Looks promising. Feels way more complex with terror, but I can sense its potential. Good. We're only just getting started. It'll make more sense when you try your hand at reading them. We'll wait till you make 2 cards. It's not a lot of predestination and shuffling of single card. I'm sorry. You must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we will unlock your water. I will make you happy. I promise. He is not made of stardust. He can grant you power, but he will not understand your heart. Lesson 3. Emotion. Hi, behemoth friend. O forsooth, each day me cometh to teach us thee. For brief this is the cosmos and eternal thy grief. What are you doing? I thought I could get more in character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to someone after eternal imprisonment. Loosen up a bit. We can choose to either joke around or, you know, be a bit stiff. I like the idea of being loose just with Abramar a bit. No, come here and teach me your magic. Even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. Okay, focus, Abramar. Let's begin today's lesson. The second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning, the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes: purpose, desire, willpower. Water is everything that lives inside you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Can you turn up the fan, sweetie? It's a little hot in here. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, that should be okay. But don't worry, I'm here to support you. Now for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. What is my innermost desire? Well, I want to be feared, is what we said. I do always love a good romance, though. I always love a good romance. Let's say my innermost desire is knowledge. Oh, knowledge. It's not a common desire. But it makes sense. Enlightenment is a mighty source for a witch. Can't wait to see what you make of new knowledge. Although, be careful not to stumble onto one of those cosmic truths that are better left unknown. Don't want my favorite witch to lose her mind. When all the contracts we've been sealing become effective, immediately. They are etched into the cosmic wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you. And you will be pretty aware of the moment they're delivered. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them. First, you'll start to notice that the Coven is afraid of you. Sometime after, you'll discover a new source of knowledge. Then whatever we seal on your Earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agree on the fire seal. Price, huh? Everything you've asked for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts. No, I need this. Seal the second contract already. Ugh, my bones. Girl, you have power! I just hope this torture is worth it. Okay, now we can make a new card. With our water. And we can use air or water because we have a tiny bit of air left. Not a lot, but we could use the Jade Monk's Waterfalls, which is air and water. Although for the start, I kind of like just having, like, focus in each. I kind of like the Shipwreck Library. Let's do that. And then... the Shipwreck Library. I guess we'll do the Wolf Mother? Oh, I forgot to read the things. My bad. The home of a water deity that collects every letter that was never sent or never got to its destination. Witches can purchase this lost knowledge in exchange for unedited poems or beautiful shells. A behemoth born from the erratic retelling of a popular fable. Every time a witch tells a story, the seed of knowledge absorbs the sentiments of her words. When a tale is narrated enough times, a minor behemoth will appear. The Wolf Mother now wanders the cosmos, adopting orphaned magical creatures. And then we'll finish it off with... finish off with the snow cat eyes. The eyes of a cat from the Crystal Nebula dimension. If you seal the eye of a snow cat in a glass doll, it'll come to life and protect you until it shatters. They're extremely fragile and extremely dangerous. So far we have 2 cards about ships. That was kind of unintentional, but just kind of happened. We'll have her standing right on the ship. I want her to be carrying baby in her hands. Kind of like the idea of this being on the sail. Ooh, can we put eyes on it? Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, I hate that. That's perfect. Oops. I don't want to turn the eyes too much. I want the still to look okay. No, I didn't mean to move that. There. And then let's have the other babies kind of hanging out here too. Really make it known that she's like a mom. Oh, this one like cuddled up with the other one. Have this one be really small in comparison. Actually, wait, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Okay. What card did we make? Coming of Age. The deity and the shipwreck scrutinizes every secret. The love from the Wolf Mother is infinite. The glass doll in the snowcat's eyes are teeming with primal urges. Meanings: mercy, wellness, communication, peace, and power. Ooh, we're gonna do our first tarot reading! Or divination reading, my bad. A card reading with just 2 cards, huh? We need to test if these really work, so I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I'm going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. You just enjoy it. You're among friends here. It's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on this spot to reach into your past. Here we go. Served many witches in the past. Your life experiences led you to despise most witches, but you love some of them. Your first love was a witch named Gloria. I kind of like this one. Your life experiences led you to despise most witches, but you love some of them. The card is dead right. Why is that? Do you despise me? No, I love you. I'm always very grateful to whoever saves me from my slumber. But every time that I am exiled, imprisoned, or broken apart, it is because of a witch. They're my natural enemy, but also my only salvation. That's why I hate witches. But I love you. I'm sorry to hear that. How come witches always defeat you if you're that almighty? There's power in numbers. Can't beat a group of determined, well-organized witches. Blue Rapids! Thank you for the biddies! Hope you're doing well. Most covens see me as a threat to the cosmic balance. Don't ever expose me to any of your witch friends, or I guarantee you will face some serious consequences. I'll bear that in mind. What was that? I felt an energy surge. Okay, that's our deck, harvesting energy. I already know this. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friend. I miss this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the cosmic wheel. I'm so happy for you. And I am so thankful, Abramar. We're just getting started. Now go get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. Abramar has been betrayed many times in the past. What do you plan to do with him? Lesson 4. Strength. Oh, I love this game. I know it's a lot of reading, and the beginning is a little slow, but the story gets so interesting. And the cards really, affect it in a really cool way, in my opinion. Today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. This one is pure potential. Literally, power. How can I sum it up? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also direction of your force. Earth is your drive. Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also to the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are also forms of Earth energy. Now for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. What do you want to become your main source of determination? Love, the support of my friends, conquest, defeating my rivals, myself, personal growth, and self-realization. I've done love before. So I want to do either conquest or myself. But I will leave this up to chat. What do you guys think? What should we do? Which one? Love is nice, because friends are nice. Conquest could be fun. And myself, I think that's just kind of beautiful. I think personal growth should be a source of determination for people. I don't know which one to pick. I think I want to go Conquest. I think that'd be fun. But I also like love! No, I'm gonna go with love. Love. Support my friends. No, that's beautiful. Pity I'm your only prospect for friendship. Hey, I have friends. One of the reasons I've summoned you is to get to meet them again. So if your magic works as well as you boast, you'll get to see them soon enough. I hope so, otherwise activating your Earth Seal is going to be pretty lame. Even if we can't see each other, they have my back. I know it. I see. Heartwarming. Now I will seal our Earth energies together. Get ready. I almost vomited with this one. Yes, Earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. One of the tough ones, then. Oh, you bet you are. You've been the first one not to cry during the ceremony, although we still have fire to seal. That one is painful even to me. Let's make another card! Moonstone Temple. Gem Skull Belt. Titan Quarry. Oh, there's one back there. 100 Column Worship. Give me Titan Quarry. Titans are said to be able to mine a planet the size of the Earth in less than 50 years. Their kind is unable to hurt a soul, so they only mine asteroids or planets that are unable to sustain life. No one knows what they use the mined materials for. They're happy to share their or if you ask them with respect. A pilot from the Machine Cult. Yo, that's sick. I love the way this one looks. The Dragon. Deerfolk Paladin. I do kind of want to do Pilot from the Machina Cult. For this card. We do have a little bit of other energies in there, which I don't love doing for the first thing, but that's fine. Coven of the Machina Cult erected these steel golems according to the instructions detailed in the scriptures that the Beldam Automata handed to her coven after returning from a 70-year-long trip into a black hole. Golden Shovel, I mean, that makes sense for a mining place. Cane of Sacred Wood. Obsidian Sludgehammer. Jade Roadkeepers. Tower Shield. Or just Iron Golem. Yeah, let's do the Iron Golem. Iron Servant of the Forge Planet. We're gonna want to make, like, I want to make a sick Iron Golem. I want it to have, like, 2 different kinds of hands. How's everyone doing, by the way? I hope everyone's still doing good. This game's a lot more story-based than I tend to do, but I really like it, so... I'm gonna call him Fred. I don't know what the legs are supposed to be for this thing. These the legs? It feels like legs. Though if it just has arms, actually that kind of looks sick too. What happens if I, like, push this all the way back? Yeah, honestly, I kind of like it just like that. Unless, like... Yeah, that kind of just looks like flames. We'll just do that. Oh, that's the head. Whoopsie. Somehow missed that. Gears of War. The Titans of the Quarry reinforce the Arcana with their ore. Mecha pilots are excellent guardians. The Iron Golem is powered by sheer determination. Meanings: Alliance, Guardian, Ego, Indifference, and Stagnation. Interesting. Nicely done. Now we're gonna do another reading! I'm going to read your desire. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher. You give me no quarter, huh? I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know, for the sake of our relationship. You would like to be summoned more often. You want more witches to desire you. You would like to be almighty again, greater than this universe. You are deeply depressed. You yearn for peace of mind. Oh. Oh, those are sad. It's either he wants, like, true power, he wants people to love him, or he's just really depressed. Oh, I should have disabled terrible pun redeems. I don't feel like this is the game you could do terrible puns to. It's an intense game.
Yeah, he just has to shuffle his priorities.
God damn it. You got one from Captain. Are you happy, Sanity? Trying to think of, like, a good witch pun. That's okay. I don't mind the terrible puns. Let me think. Why couldn't the witch read her spellbook? Because it was written in cursive.
Ha. Ha 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 ha.
I kind of like this one. That he wants to be summoned more often? You would like to be summoned more often. You want more witches to desire you. You bet. I admit I have a strong fetish for witches. Ugh, creepy. It's not like that. I'm not talking about sex, exclusively. There is something tense and stimulating about becoming a witch's servant. Your desires are always so colorful. I just can't get enough of the rush that comes from satisfying a witch. Still sounds perverted to me. I won't argue that it's never a perversion. I am lucky my abilities are so tempting for your kind. I'm eager to see how our time together will play out. I predict that you're only destined to stir things up dramatically. Also, folks, just a reminder, this is a sub/donathon. It's the I'm Done School-a-thon. Please only give if you want to, but any money that you do give just goes to me paying back people who supported me through school that I owe tuition fees to. Because school is fucking expensive. Here's 2 quarters. Hey, it's something! I'll take it! It's all good, Sanity. Look, I don't expect anyone to give me money. It's one of those things that's like, it's nice, it's not necessary. The only time I will directly ask people for money is if I'm doing something for charity. And even then, it's like, still don't give to that unless you can afford it. It's what makes existence worthwhile. I'm a bit scared now, actually. Just a bit. Girl, you summoned an eldritch horror. You're just a bit scared? Like an eldritch god, really. I think I'm going to draw another card. Oh, what for? You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask, why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Let the cards speak. Hymn to Fortune. You feel the need to make your superiority clear? You want to be my friend? You crave my approval? You are trying to seduce me? Oh! I'm actually very curious if you can have sex with Abramar. I know you can have sex in this game. I've done it. Why does that sound like a weird boast? Hey guys, I've had sex before. Anyways. I do kind of want to go with that one, but I feel like it's a lot. Like, that's a lot of water energy, and I want to balance the energies. No, I'm very curious. You're trying to seduce me. Ha ha! Hitting on me through the cards, aren't you? No. I swear this is the card's message. Don't try to dodge the bullet. What is this about? I already confessed that I have a thing for witches. Most of the time I fall in love with whoever summons me. And you, Fortuna. I just love your bossy attitude. I don't know if I like where this is going. Don't worry about it. I won't push things. I'm used to enjoying love from a distance. Not that I'm in love right now, by the way. I'm only playing around. Well, let's take things slow. I'm no stranger to magical intercourse with cosmic entities, just so you know. Excuse me? Is Fortuna implying she's fucked gods before?
You haven't?
You went for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If we don't dig into the intense stuff, we might as well just have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. I do honestly respect that. I think there is power and respect in, like, getting the hard shit out of the way. Like, I know I've talked about it on stream before, but I'm gonna call you out, sweetie.
Yeah.
Of, like, first date. You were like, here's the things I want out of life. If that doesn't align with you, then this isn't gonna work out.
Yeah.
And I respect the hell out of that.
Look, I didn't want to waste my time, I didn't want to waste your time.
And I was like, yeah, no, that's, honestly, I appreciate that. I think people are afraid to have a lot of those hard conversations, but I really like that, personally. What now? Fire is the last seal, and it's also the most trying of the energies. Well, I just annoyed the hell out of them for years till they liked me. Were you the leader of your coven? How would you punish someone for having summoned Abramar? Would exile suffice? Would you be able to forgive something like this? Or maybe you would think it worthy of death. Lesson 5. Conflict. Ready for more? Yes. How have you found the ceremony so far? Do you want to review any elements before continuing? You're not as chipper as usual. Yes, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson, and it marks the final step before our contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. That's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire circumstances. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos. What is it then? You're just moody for some reason. It's not silly. What do you say we look into it with our cards before we finish today's lesson? That might be a good idea. That's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. It'll be a good challenge as the final test for this new deck. I need you sharp for the final lesson. This element is usually feared by most and yearned by those with ill will, but fire is more versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is challenge, intimidation, the fuel of every battle. Fire is your wrath. Fire is conflict. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspects of that definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. Even in defeat, there's a great deal of growth. We are the living example of that. Master your fire and you will conquer anything the cosmos throws at you. Tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Now the final contract. This answer will affect your fate, profoundly. For the files. Seal, what will you sacrifice to access my magic? My immortality, the coven, or the life of whoever I love the most. It's not an easy choice, any of those. Our immortality just turns us into a human again. The coven means that we don't have a coven, obviously. The life of whoever I love the most means whoever we love the most at the end of this dies. I genuinely don't remember which of these I chose the first time I played this. I want to say I chose the coven. I like the idea of the life of whoever I love the most, just because, I don't know, there's something about a doomed love situation that I just adore, but I kind of want to do my immortality. My immortality. Oh wow. Are you sure about that? You'll live a maximum of another 60 years after you pay the price. Plus, you won't be able to live in space anymore. You'll have to go down to Earth and live among humans. You want to reconsider? Okay. What about the Covenant? Wow, that is brutal. Why? It doesn't mean they'll all die. They could just disband, right? Yes, or they could be absorbed by a more powerful coven. Or they could all fuse into a single, all-too-powerful witch. I've seen it happen. There are many possibilities, but still, to use everyone you know as payment is wild. Do you want to reconsider it? No, I think I want to go with the coven. No, this is my final answer. As you wish. I will etch your decision into the cosmic wheel, and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay the price. Brace yourself. Can't breathe. This pain, it burns. It's breaking my atoms apart. I love it. Help me. Cool opening time! I'm obsessed with this, actually. Like this little opening cutscene. Welcome to the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, everyone! Wake up. Fortuna, wake up. Chapter 1. Arbitrage. No, Agile!
Ah,
Anything but Agile.
ah.
Agile! No, Agile! What happened? Sorry, I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple of days. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. Thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. I feel dizzy. I had the weirdest dreams. Oh yeah? What about? Can't remember, but it felt premonitory. I feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend to. What do you mean? Look at the window. You've got a visitor. That falcon. That's a familiar from an arbiter. What's an arbiter? The arbitrage office is an organism composed of former witches, unaffiliated with any coven, that ensures no witch is operating outside the laws of the magical pact. They also rule over conflicts between different covens, and rarely interfere with internal affairs. It was founded about 4,000 years ago. So it makes sense you don't know them? Why were they created? Both the Arbiters and the Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of a white star. Brutal. To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to keep using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy, but nowadays it's mainly comprised of outcasts that have to serve the arbitrage office as a lifelong punishment. Things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch cops. What do you think the Arbiter wants? Maybe they noticed I summoned you? That's impossible. My arts are untraceable. There's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. I'll make myself invisible when you get a visit. Also, you have some energy pooled from sealing the fire contract, in case you want to expand your deck before inviting the Arbiter over. Plus, I still owe you a reading, right? There will be time for that. Okay, but you're not off the hook. We'll look into what worries you, eventually. As if I could escape you. Okay, let's make a fire card, and then we'll invite over. Quicksand Graveyard. Demonic Desert Lands. Charred Battlefield. Vicanus Majoris. Defrenia. I like Charred Battlefield. We could do Sidereal Lovers. Duchess of Solace, who is definitely just a dominatrix. Hire for the Heretic. Damn, I wish I had air energy, because that would be kind of sick for a child battlefield. Banner Bearer. The Fallen Hero. Oh, I basically can only do the Duchess of Solace. Unless we want to mix energies like crazy. Which, I mean, we could. Let's do the Duchess of Solace. The Asteroid. Ruby Candle Lamp. Fire Whip of Dominance. I mean, that just makes sense for a dominatrix. Let's go with that. She stands on a charred battlefield. Ready to beat your ass. Is that sexy? I don't think so. But... I don't know where to put the fire whip. Maybe I can kind of make it look like she's holding with the other hand? I wish I could, like, just tuck it behind her hand. Shit. I didn't want to move her. Maybe I just put it down on the ground? It's like a lost kind of item. I like turn it. Have it kind of in front of this poor creature. I like the idea of this sword too. Like, kind of plunged into the ground. And then I like the idea of the kind of fire in the background. Ah. There. Sadism. That's it. That's what the card is called. Damn. Okay. War distorts all feeling. Those who forget the safe word will be consumed by tragedy. The fire whip exalts the odd pleasure in conflict. However, stimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power, death and rebirth. Meanings: rejection, bad omen, rivalry, tragedy, change, rebirth. Okay. Now let's invite over our arbiter friend. Woo! Dear Fortuna, my name is Thea, and I write to you from the arbitrage office. Your personal situation caught the attention of my superiors, who tasked me with reviewing your case. I would like to interview you regarding your exile and write a plea to your coven's leader to revisit your case if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Yours faithfully, Thea, Arbiter Badge 210, rank Waxing Crescent. Let's invite her over. Hey girl, hey! She's so cute. All the witches in this are actually quite cute. She's just a little cutie. Thanks for having me. My name is Thea, Arbiter Badge 210. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I've been isolated for 200 years so far. That's precisely why I'm here. The arbitrage office recently discovered your situation, and we are worried it may go awry for the community. Excessive punishment beget rancor, and 1,000-year-long exile is the perfect recipe to build up a lot of bad blood. And we all know what a witch can do with a surplus of bad blood. But I'm here to help you. Let me know about your case and we'll look for a way to make you feel better. I already had a meeting with Adana, the leader of your witch clan. Adana told me that you predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that, though. She punished you because of how you handled it. Apparently you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end times. and those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. So she decided to exile you and deprive you of your deck so you can meditate on the range and meaning of your powers. Like a bitch! Adana sucks! All my homies hate Adana. Bitch is like, yeah, okay, so you handled the situation poorly and predicted the fall of our coven, and that made the witches, of course, freak out. So I'm going to personally punish you.
Because they're all being a bunch of dumbasses.
Instead of, you know, just talking to the coven and being like, ladies, this isn't the end. You don't all need to freak out like it is. Now, that's the official version. I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you think what you did was wrong? Ooh, I don't think we should have gone to Adana first. I think a premonition that grave should be disclosed to the community. A premonition that grave should be disclosed to the community. You don't agree with your leader's judgment. That is not dangerous per se, but it's a bad ingredient to add to the pot of imprisonment. What would you have done then? If the end were nigh, you'd like to know, right? I shouldn't give my opinion. I have to act as a neutral party, Fortuna. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? Absolutely fucking not. Fuck Adana! I understand. Hardly anyone would accept this kind of sentence. How are you coping with centuries of isolation? It fucking sucks! This is horrible. Help me, please. Oh no! We need to fix your situation. Top priority. Thank you. I think we can at least alleviate your sentence somehow. I still don't understand why Adana deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have your magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while exiled. It's a pity, because I'd love to have my fortune read. Anyway, before I leave, as an arbiter I'm obliged to ask, anything to confess? Actually, I am crafting a new deck for divination. Oh wow! That's bold. But I don't think what you're doing is illegal. Adana took your tarot deck from you, but she doesn't have authority over your new creations. Yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. You don't need to report to Adana, right? I trust in the office's neutrality. Of course, unless you break the magical pact or it becomes relevant during a trial. We won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck. It's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Would you like a reading? As an arbiter, it's my duty to make sure that your new project doesn't break the magical pact, so I would love a reading very much. Yes, please. She's so cute. It's like, as a person of the law, I have to make sure that your new deck is, legal.
And
safe. And safe. So, yeah. It'll be my pleasure. Is there something you want to ask the deck? I want to know what's in the future regarding my career as an arbiter. Very well. I'm going to draw 2 cards for you. The first one to look for opportunities and good omens, and the second one to warn you about possible challenges or adversities. That's scary. Would you prefer not to know? No, please, go ahead. Here we go. Okay, coming of age. We can choose where to assign that. Do we want that to be the good or the bad? That's the neat part, is that you often pull, like, you have, like, multiple decisions, and you could choose where the card goes, and that affects the story in different ways. It's just a neat game. Such a fucking cool game. I'm curious to know what coming of age would be for the bad. Like, I could see it being a lot of just personal growth for the good, but I'm curious to know what it'd be for the bad. Don't worry, everything's going to be alright. Well, that's boring. There's no other options? It's just everything will be fine! Damn. Well, okay. We're locked into that now. Everything's going to be alright. Oh, that's it? What can I say? Some people are born under a lucky star. I wouldn't call myself a lucky person, though. If I was, I wouldn't have ended up as an arbiter. Why do you say that? Aren't you happy? Well, I do enjoy my job, but I didn't willingly become an arbiter. I miss so many things from being a normal witch. Like dating and all that, you know? I'm sorry. It's alright. It's what I deserve. Can I ask why? Actually, you can't. An arbiter's background is classified. Oh, I see. Happy to know nothing grave will happen in the near future anyway. Thank you. Okay. Oh, and sadism for the good. That's interesting. Okay. You're going to play a crucial role in future politics within the witch community. You'll make a very important arrest. It'll be someone from my coven. Ooh. Or you're going to meet someone really special that's going to change your life. I'm very curious on the important arrest from my coven. I don't want to sow conflict in the coven, though. I think you're going to play a crucial role in future politics within the witch community. What? I shouldn't. We arbiters are a neutral party. Maybe it's something that falls into your line of duty. Maybe your splendid job as an arbiter puts something misshapen back on track. Ah, that's great to hear. This is all speculation at this point. But what the cards let me see clearly is that it is specifically you who will play a crucial role in the future. Ah, the pressure. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Well, what do you think of my new deck? I want to be feared. Well, I can see you are a formidable witch. Now I understand why Adana would be afraid of you. That wasn't my intention. I'm sorry. No! I'm the one that's sorry. I hope I didn't offend you during the interview. Would you let me make it up to you? What do you mean? I'll put in a request to lift your ban on visitation. Whoa, can you really do that? Yes, I'm not breaking a rule or anything. I just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my arbiter's notebook gets updated with a moon stamp. Arbitrage forms are updated in the master grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper. All of what I've written so far is precisely in the office archives. Talk about efficiency. Yes. There are witch covens all around the universe, and we can't afford to be traveling back and forth to the Moon Temple all the time. Makes sense. And it's official. You can now receive guests. I hope that helps. This makes me happier than I can express. Really? Oh, that's good. Thank you so much. I'm just doing my job, haha. Do you want me to let your coven know? Just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. I'm not ready to go public yet. It's been 200 years. I understand. I'll send a falcon to each of them. Thanks again. Well, I should be going now. Thank you for your time, and thank you for letting me experience your powers. Take care. Let me know if you face any inconvenience, okay? Bye! Chapter 2, Making of a Witch. Isn't this a sentence to start Chapter 2 with? And I had a 5-minute long orgasm. No way, you're shitting me. How do you know it was 5 minutes? Were you counting? I swear! I don't know what he did to me. I pushed him away when I started coming. He rolled up a cigarette and smoked it while watching me squirm. When he put me away, was still fighting the last spasms over the carpet. I'm so jealous! I want to have a super orgasm too! What dialogue? I'm just gonna, like, skip past this. I feel like it's not fully TOS appropriate. What's life for if not to enjoy ourselves? You need to find someone half as good as me to understand all the good sex you've been missing out on, sis. Ew. What are you saying? You have Alicia. Actually, we broke up. Oh, girl. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Eva. What happened? We've been dating since high school, and I guess we just drifted apart. But you looked so good together the last time we had dinner at your apartment. Yeah, we've always been good at putting up a front. But the truth is that this last year we've been fighting too many times a week. What about? Well, the stupidest details. I have my theory what was pissing Alicia off anyway. I tried to confront her about it, but she wouldn't admit it because that would make her a bad person or something. It's because of the activism, right? How did you know? Nah, I just said it because it pisses me off a bit too, to be honest. Patrice! I guess sometimes I can be a bit too passionate. It's not bad. Being around someone that fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan, only consume local produce, wear repurposed clothes, volunteer at a soup kitchen. But that's not much of a sacrifice, it's just about working on your habits, really. Come on. Okay, I get it, but I never asked Alicia to do all those things. Like I said, it's not your fault, but I couldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on, I'm sure their relationship was more complicated than that. Nah, she's dead right. She just couldn't stand this goody two-shoes. Look! The sea! Oh, it smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse all the shit we've picked up from the city. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm gonna wish for the three of us to leave everything behind and come here. I love you. Aw. Always so corny. We love you too. More sex talk! Blah 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 blah. Next stop, I'm pulling over. Is this game even rated mature? Okay, yes it is, thank god. I was like, it better be. I'm gonna start preparing dinner. Do you feel like pizza? Yes! My body is so ready for pizza. Do it, sis. Coming right up. Gotta put lots of mozzarella. Eva is vegan, so we're only gonna have pepperoni on half the pizza. Gotta have little sprigs of basil. Get some olives on there. Some mushrooms. Do you guys like olives on pizza? I don't like olives, period, but... Or mushrooms, really. I like the flavor. Like, I like mushroom. I like mushroom when it absorbs the flavor of other things. Like, I'll eat it. The mushroom on, like, a pizza doesn't really taste like anything. There's something magic about this dough. Having a sister that owns a food truck sure is a perk. Yeah, thanks for the pizza and for the ride, Fortuna. Although, I'll just have one slice. Ah, the pepperoni. I put it only on half the fucking pizza. Just for you, Eva. It's already sweated all over the pizza. I wouldn't mind making an exception, especially with cheese, but pepperoni is a step too far. Oh, I didn't think about the cheese. My bad. I was thinking vegetarian, not vegan. No, really, it's no problem. It's alright, seriously. I'm just happy to be here. I'm so excited, I'm not even hungry. Okay, I'm sorry. On the other hand, I am starving, and I love pepperoni. So you made my day, Fortuna. Great, cosmic balance restored. Could have done without the arugula, though. Yuck. How long until the meteor shower? Could start any minute now. I thought it was basil. I didn't think it was arugula. I don't know if I've ever had arugula on pizza. We'll definitely be watching stars fall in love in less than an hour. What are you girls gonna be asking for? Huh? We're not supposed to tell, are we? That's up to you. But I believe the stars don't care about what you say out loud. What are you going to wish for? Many things. I have a list. But I guess that my most important wish is, I want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet-talking me. I can tell. I see it reflected in you and in the people at the office and in every guy after they ejaculate. I'm obnoxious. You could work on your empathy a bit, yeah. Fortuna! It's okay. We promise we never bullshit each other, right, little asshole? I love you. I love you too. Oh, I'll never get you two. I guess we're a pair of mean sisters, and that's all there is to it. What do you plan to wish for, Eva? I want to save the world. You can't really be that selfless. No, really. It makes me really anxious. Even with everything I do. No matter if I recycle, consume critically, or go to rallies, or donate part of my income to fight poverty, the world always moves in the wrong direction. I can't fight whoever is in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me, not give up against impending doom. Eva, would you like to help me? Would you like me to help you figure this stuff out with my cards? Oh yes, please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day, but I was too shy to ask. You know I enjoy reading your fortune. Aw, this was back, like, before she was even a witch. I want to know about the world's fate. That's very brave. Are you sure you want to ask Tarot about this? Even if what we might find is something terrible? Also, I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place. Focus on those questions in your mind while I shuffle the cards. The Hermit. The Hermit's lantern is the lamp of truth, used to guide the unknowing. He holds a patriarch's staff to help him navigate narrow paths as he seeks enlightenment. His cloak is a form of discretion. I like that for your actions. Nothing you do will matter. Better give up and have fun. Jesus! Incapable of fighting corporations and government, you start a foundation to support the damned. Incapable of fighting corporations and governments. Aw, that's beautiful! And sad. But also beautiful. You will create homes. You will feed the hungry. Your foundation will give many people a second chance. You're going to make me cry. Now tell me what world I'm going to be healing. The Emperor. Emperor sits atop a stark, barren mountain, a sign of an unyielding power. The ultimate male ego. Confidence. Power. Yep, that sounds about right for the world. Climate change will make human life unsustainable, and we will take refuge in massive domed cities. We get to witness the beginning of an era of space travel. In time, humanity will expand beyond the solar system. non-human entity will rule over us and make us all happy. Let's go climate change. You're shitting me, right? I'm afraid not. The temperature of the planet is going to rise uncontrollably. By the end of the 21st century, almost every major capital of the world will have a giant protective dome. The domes will be connected by an ultra-fast transport system capable of circumnavigating the Earth in a few hours. Stop, just stop. You're messing with me, right? I swear to you, this is what the cards are telling me. Usually more vague, like, there will be an opportunity to develop yourself, or you will soon face a challenge. Now you're like channeling visions from another dimension or something. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower, some planets we don't know about just aligned over my deck. I see it as clear as I can see your face. It's the fate of the world. That's good you foretold I'm gonna start a foundation to look after everyone. If humanity ends up trapped inside domes, it's going to need more solidarity than ever to survive. I expect the cards to be this wild and specific. I'm so sorry. Nah, it's alright. It's been scary, but also fun. Even if your prediction ever becomes real, my grandchildren will think I've lost it when I keep telling them how my friend predicted this all through tarot. Ha ha ha. You're aware that you just totally screwed with Eva's head, right? It hasn't been that bad. A future that distant just feels like fiction, prophecy or not. What about you? Now that you know the fate of the world, what are your plans? Rather burn with the rest of the land than live forever with a roof over my head. Fuck the domes. Fortuna foretold I'll have bone cancer in my 50s anyways, so I doubt I'll get to see any of that. Yo! Death, thank you for the raid! How was Pal World? Let me shout you out. How was Pal World? I hope it was good! Welcome on in! Welcome, 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 welcome! Hi, Raiders! Hi! If you don't know me, my name is Appleseed. I'm your friend, the neighborhood plant goblin druid. Currently, in my wizard form, I play a lot of indie games. I play a lot of games nostalgic to me. I play a lot of Archipelago randomizers. I kind of just do whatever the heck I feel like. More than anything, I just like to relax and de-stress from the craziness of life. And we're doing that by, playing a nihilistic queer witchy game. Ark's pessimism slowed us down, but still fun. Why? Oh, you look so adorable. Thanks, Serenity. This is my wizard form. Created by the very talented Milky Crystal Way. But yes, we're playing the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. Which is a queer witchy game and is just, yeah, queer and witchy and a good time. It's a game where we play as a witch named Fortuna who summoned an eldritch god. You're fucking with him? Okay. Got it. Yeah, we play as a witch named Fortuna, who summoned an eldritch god to, basically help deal with her isolation, for being basically sentenced to 1,000 years isolated. Okay, you guys are redeeming things too fast. That's not a costume or cosplay! That's a wild shape! Costume or cosplay just has me change VTuber assets! Maybe I need to be more specific in my redeems. I can be a worm if you want me to be. There, I'm a worm now. Add a worm to your head. It could be a bookworm? Actually, wait, hang on. Hang on. But yes. So Fortuna is cast aside. She's exiled from her coven for predicting basically that they're all gonna fucking die. And where is my worm redeem? It's here somewhere. Where's the worm? Where the fuck is it? I literally was just using it. Where is it? Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Okay, give me a fucking second, please. I'm trying to do too many things at once, and you guys are redeeming too many things at once, and it's stressing me out. I literally was just turning into the worm. Why can't I find it in my, like, art folder? What the hell? Where is it? Do I not have it saved here? Where do I have it saved? What the fuck? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get this. I have it saved on my PC, clearly. Because it's in my reactives. I just don't apparently have it in my art folder for whatever fucking reason. And that's not even transparent. That's not even... I have to go through the effort of, like, making it transparent. This is too much effort for a little bit. Why is it It's transparent in the fucking, like... Photoshop? There! Jesus! Okay. There. Okay. I have a worm on my head now. That's done. And let me speech, like Zeg requested. Now we'll speech. So, you play as a goddess, you play as a witch named Fortuna, who gets exiled from her coven because she predicted, because she's a fortune teller, that her coven's all gonna fucking die. Or that her coven will, like, disband. And basically that, like, chaos will fall. So of course that freaks everyone out. And then her coven leader, Adana, who we hate, is like, okay, Fortuna, instead of, you know, reigning in the coven and telling them that, no, you're not gonna fucking die, or, like, we're not gonna disband, we're not gonna, like, completely hate each other. I'm losing my voice because I'm getting heated. She's like, I'm going to just exile Fortuna, because fuck you. What are we doing now with costume and cosplay time? Oh my god, guys. Okay, bye worm. Jesus. Such a stupid bit. So, yeah, we get exiled, then we summon an eldritch god known as Behemoth, and the Behemoth creates a new divination deck with us, because we also lost our tarot deck when we got exiled. And, yeah, so now we have an eldritch god working with us. We had to make a contract with him, where basically we were like, I want to be revered, I want to gain strength from love, I want to have knowledge, I want to get strength from love, and then I'm going to sacrifice my coven once our pact is done. So yeah, that's fun. And currently we're at the stage that's just the backstory of how Fortuna became a witch. With her and her human friend, Eva, and her sister, Patrice. Who's also human. They're all humans at this point. That's horrible! Why did you tell your sister that, Fortuna? We were kids, and I dared her to read as far as she could into my future. I've never read to anyone's end, ever again. Felt a terrifying presence lurking beyond my vision. Like I could keep on reading beyond death then. Now I'm scared. I'll never forget that feeling. At that moment, my fortune-telling skills were enhanced in some way. I've never been wrong since then. It's true. I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that. I don't want the world to go bananas. Yeah, we just predicted that climate change is basically going to destroy the world, and the Earth will be in, like, domes. Every capital city will just be a giant dome. So that's fun. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Look, the meteor shower has begun. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix the scary future. Meteor showers are so cool. This is just the three of us on this beach. Why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I'm gonna wish for, so I'm okay. Okay. I'll go first. Please, stars. Save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Give us a chance to make it right. Made my sister sound like the villain. Don't say that. Stars, please make my sister happy. Help her find whatever she's always been looking for. Hey, weren't you going to wish to become a better person? Nah, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather use my wish to take care of my little sister. That means you're a good person already. Oh, shut up. Don't ruin my cool moment. Come on, Fortuna. Ask them. Speak from your heart. It doesn't matter. Please, tell us. Where's your mind? What's the thing you want so wild that only the stars could give it to you? I want you to be happy. I know there's something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. I keep seeing it in the dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell that magic is real. Yet everyone's always reminding me how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be a... Chapter 3. Sisterhood. That wasn't so bad, right? That arbiter, Thea, seems nice. Yeah, I feel like she genuinely wants to help. It's not a vibe you get often from magical authorities. Oh yeah, we also had a visit from an arbiter, which is basically the magical, like, cops, who is trying to reduce our sentence a bit, and also gave us the right to have visits. Which, considering we were in complete exile, that's pretty huge. Also, summoning, our good friend, Abramar here, is illegal. So, he's hidden from everyone, and that's fun. So bold of you to go and confess you're crafting a new divination deck. I felt powerful since I met you. I'm not scared of the Arbiters. It's too soon for me to be cast away again, Fortuna. I'm not saying you shouldn't be fearful, but please, do exercise some caution. Don't worry, I got this. Should we do that reading we had pending now? I can wait. You have mail waiting to be read anyway. What's the matter? Are you scared? Scared? Who? Me? Ha ha ha! Yes, I am. What? Why? I've had the other beings read me the cards. The stones, the bones, the pendulum, you name it. But what you do doesn't feel like fortune-telling. It feels like you're tearing the cosmic wheel apart. Your readings are too deep and too sharp. But that level of insight is something desirable in a seer, isn't it? Absolutely. You're the best I've seen in my long existence. But exposing oneself to your arts feels so taxing. I'm happy, though. It's been ages since someone stirred fear or unrest in me. Thank you. Happy to bother you, I guess. But don't think you'll be able to postpone this reading indefinitely. Ha ha ha! Sure, sure. Don't let me keep you now. It seems like you have friends eager to meet you again. But before that, we're gonna create another card! So this is the neat part of this game, is you can use the energies you have to create new cards. So I want, because I have a lot of water energy, I want to create something that's water energy forward. I think I want to do the Red Strings Club. Wait, I should read that, actually. My bad. A cursed cocktail bar that takes the soul of whoever owns it hostage in exchange for supernatural abilities to read their customers' souls. And then we're gonna get Forbidden Door to Pleasure, we could do. Or the Bartender, that makes sense. We could do the Avian Dancer. Or the Florist. Kind of like just leaning into the bartender themes. But every, like, combination you do makes new shit. Bottomless Jug. Oh, I forgot to read the Bartender, too. Keep forgetting to read them, my bad. He is used to mourn. Oh, he is used to mourning and celebrate. Okay, that's phrased weirdly. He is used to mourn and celebrate with people from all walks of life. He knows how to look into the soul of a mortal, and he knows how to exploit it. See, now we can start, like, mixing energies, and that's where you get some, like, fun cards. I find, at least. Just the Jade Road Keepers do. I like the Ruby Candle Flame. Unnatural crimson flames enlighten the dark paths of the mind. Shed light over hidden courage, but also rage. Also, Serenity, I realized I completely missed your message earlier. This game is incredible. I've played it before. I absolutely adore it. It's one of my personal favorite indie games. I love that we can just give him a glass, but, like, we could just put it on his head if we wanted. He doesn't need arms. No one needs arms. That's fine. Put another light there. A little candle. Who needs arms? No person needs arms. It's fine. But I want him to have a cigarette. That arm looks really weird there. I think we need to pull it forward, actually. That look attached. Maybe this arm should be flipped. Does it look better over here? Yeah, it does. There we go. But I need one to be holding this, too. There. He looks a little wonky. I'm gonna be real. His body body just looks a little off. Maybe I should have it behind the bar. I don't think I can have it fully behind the bar. In front of the bar? Leave that on the bar. Have some liquor. Having the liquor near the, like, fire also feels a little ominous to me in a way that I kind of enjoy. Red Secret. Fortuna, are you listening? Look into their souls. Witness to many kinds of love. The bartender can channel hidden feelings. Crossing paths with the haunted soul can beget calamity. The red flame from the candle leads to disgusting discoveries. Meanings: communication, peace, judgment, test, yearning, passion, rejection, and bad omen. Okay. Let's go see friends! We can go see Dahlia, or we can go see Jasmine. I'm gonna have Jasmine come first. Dear Fortuna, is it true what the Arbiter's Falcon said? Can you receive visitors now? Oh my gosh, it's been centuries! How have you been? I would love to see you. Let me know when you're ready to meet me, please. Your friend, Jasmine. Jasmine's so cute. I love her so much. I'm so happy to see you, Fortuna! Thank you. Thank you for coming. I missed you so much. I love you. I love you too. Look at her! Look at how adorable she is! I thought you still had a sentence of 8 centuries ahead of you. How in the cosmos did you manage to soften Adana? I didn't. It was an arbiter who took pity on me. Or well, more than pitied me. She was afraid of me and helped me just to get on my good side. Either way, she lifted the ban on visitations, and she determined Adana's punishment was too severe. And that arbiter was dang right. I mean, I wouldn't dare to go against Adana's judgment. But keeping you from receiving guests is a punishment for all the Coven, not just you. You're just too precious. I missed you so much. I missed you too. So, tell me, what did I miss in these 2 centuries? Shut up! You tell me about you! I'm not ready to go into that. It's nothing pretty. Isolation can take you down some dark paths. I'd rather hear about the outside world. It would mend my spirit a bit. Okay. What would you like to know about? Are you working on anything interesting? I am, indeed. I'm perfecting the art of enchanted Shaniyu, also known as magical tea craft. You've always loved your plants. How did you end up focusing on making tea? Well, I spent centuries becoming intimate with all kinds of flora, and even in my books on the matter helped many witches around the universe. I wanted to start contributing to the community with something more practical. I've developed numerous dried mixtures, all harvested from my own personal garden. The flowers I grow are nurtured by a delicate balance of light, music, poems, and tons of manure. Basically, now I deal in magical herbs. You can brew creativity enhancers, mind openers, astral projectors, summoning channelers. I'm quite popular inside and outside the Coven now. You feel more confident than the Jasmine I used to know, yeah. I'm happy for you. I'll bring you some tea next time we meet. Thank you. Anyway. How's the Coven these days? Powerful, I'd say. We're growing beyond the scale of any other Covens, both in knowledge and in power, although it's becoming more and more demanding to keep up with Adana's direction. She set up a new system where we all have quarterly performance checks, and that made us all grow exponentially. Many other Covens are trying to imitate our system to stay competitive. Some witches are having problems staying in the game. If you accumulate too many low performance reviews, you get expelled from the Coven. I'm doing fine, though. Don't worry about me. I want to say fuck Adana, but you've always been so talented. Sure you won't have any problem keeping up with the elite. I guess. Although I feel bad for all the sisters left behind. Yeah, that sucks. We should trust in Adana's direction, though. No, we shouldn't! She's the oldest, and I'm sure there's an important plan for all this. And it's not like the expelled witches become pariahs. Witches from our coven are extremely well regarded everywhere. Don't have any trouble finding a nice new position. That's a good consolation, I guess. Anyway. Any juicy gossip?
Whoa, I thought you didn't enjoy gossip.
I didn't, but I know you do, and I've been incredibly bored. So I'm considering getting into the Tittle-Tattle Club. That's wonderful. Any genre you may be interested in? Tell me some romance drama. Romance, huh? There's always plenty of that going on, but I guess the biggest highlight from this century is from your mentor. Euanea? Impossible. That hag doesn't have the ability to love. Maybe losing you made her realize that you have to love more openly and intensely. What then? She has a lover now? She has a dozen. What? 12 lovers, among witches, fairies, and deer folk. Shut up. I swear, she's changed a lot. She looks very happy now. Although, she hasn't accepted any new students after losing you. Hey, stop saying she lost me. I'm still alive.
Of course. Did you want me to tell her she can visit?
I'm not sure. I don't need that kind of lecture she'll have pent up over 200 years right now.
Come on, I'm sure she'll be very happy to be reunited with you.
Soon, I promise, but not yet. Understood. I'm crafting a new divination deck.
Oh wow! Is it safe?
It is unlike anything we've ever seen before. It's not tarot per se. Every card has been handcrafted by me. From what I can tell so far, it can pierce deeper and more clearly than any other kind of oracle cards.
Sounds exciting.
Don't let Adana know, though.
Of course, I understand.
I know you don't like breaking the rules, but I don't believe I'm breaking them. She banned my tarot deck, but this is something totally new. Maybe this is what she meant to happen?
I don't know, Fortuna. But you're exiled in any case. What harm could you do from so far away?
I won't tell Adana. Do you want me to read your fortune?
Yes! It's been so long since the last time you read for me. What's the last thing I asked you?
How to make an arbiter fall in love with you?
Oh, shut up.
Oh my gods, you're right.
I totally forgot about that girl. What a memory you have. What are the keys doing right now?
We can look into it with the cards if you want.
Nah, that's in the past now. I have more pressing concerns.
What's it gonna be then?
My magical garden isn't doing so well lately. Feels ill. And I can't figure out what the problem is. So my question is, what's wrong with my garden?
Anything else?
Since we're on the topic, I want to know about the fate of my flowers. Will they survive this illness? Will they become famous across the cosmos? What's in store for my project?
Understood. Focus on the smell of your garden while I shuffle my cards. Hand of Fortune. This card can mean leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, and luck. Okay, I think we should use this for the garden's fate. Your garden will become the key to the survival of the Coven during an extremely gruesome cosmic plague. Damn. See, I love the options here. Or, with time, entropy will take your garden away. It will gradually wither and die, so it will offer you the chance for a new beginning. Damn. Kind of like this one. Your garden will become the key to the survival of the Coven during an extremely gruesome cosmic plague.
Oh wow. Happy to hear I'll be able to help, but I'm very worried right now. Maybe this is the cause of the demise of the Coven, like you predicted centuries ago?
I don't think so. I said your garden will be the key to the survival of the Coven. Survival.
Right. And I better put myself to work if we want to minimize this plague's damage. Thanks for the warning.
Don't burn yourself out. You're going to be okay no matter what. And the illness. Red secret. Your garden craves your tears. You've been feeding it nothing but nice emotions. Now it's matured and needs truth to keep growing. Adana cursed your garden! She is testing you in secret to make you stronger. A jealous wish is sabotaging you. Someone who visited your garden recently planted some corrupted seeds. Oh, I like this one.
No way! So that was it! I knew something smelled fishy lately.
I'm not going to bother saying anything against her.
Whatever, I'll play along. Just happy to know it wasn't my fault. I'm going to prove to her how good of a gardener I can be.
Do you want to keep digging?
That's alright. Enough emotions for today. I don't know how I've been getting by without your guidance for 2 centuries now.
It's because you're a badass witch, and my deck is only good for knowing in advance how amazing you're going to be. That's all on you, with or without divination.
Oh, Fortuna, you're too good. I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
I need to get back to my garden now. But I promise you I'm going to make up for all the time we've lost. See you soon.
Thank you for coming. Oh, I love her. I want to make another card before we see Dahlia. We have a lot of earth energy now. Along with some good fire energy. Ooh, Forgotten Factory? Maybe let's do that one. Many millennia ago, before witches cracked the cosmic code to manipulate matter, they built a factory under the crust of Venus. It was operated by iron golems and allowed many human covens to expand beyond the solar system. Let's do the fallen hero. Heroes don't protect the people, but ideals. Symbol of resilience and sacrifice. They can only be killed by corruption. Bolts fixed to the earth by an obsidian sledgehammer are impossible to remove unless you recite the words carved into the hammer's head. They're often used to trap demons or set up camps in the wildlands. I don't know what this one's gonna be like, but that's always kind of fun. It's kind of fun just to throw shit together and see what happens, you know? Oh, I kind of like the fact that she's missing an arm. Something about that feels powerful to me. Sword impaled on her foot. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's the nail. Oh, the nail should be on her foot, actually. Make it big. Like she's doomed to just die here. Okay. Instead, I want that. And then she can be holding the sword. Do I want the other arm? Let's see. Let's see how this looks. Maybe I want more nails. Damn. I love designing the cards in this game. Closure. The iron golems support the cards. I have no idea. The hero inspires us to achieve the impossible. The obsidian hammer fixates on offering empowering revelations. Guardian, ego, alliance, indifference, stagnation. Okay, let's see Dahlia. Ah, Fortuna! This is great news. I'm dying to see you, girl. Say the word and you'll have me coming through your window ASAP. Love, Dahlia.
I love Dahlia. I love Dahlia so much. Look at this beautiful bitch. Fortuna! Fortuna! It's me, Dahlia! Fortuna! It's really you. I can't believe it. I'm so happy to see you. What's up? Tell me what you've done these past 200 years. Come on! 2 fucking centuries. Can you believe it? That fucking Indana. I swear to you, she's gonna pay. Slow down, please. I'm sorry. I can't believe I'm finally speaking to you again. So, bring me up to speed. There's nothing much to tell, actually. It's been boring as hell here. I almost lost it. Maybe I did lose it? I don't really know anymore. I wouldn't be able to stay locked up and isolated for so long, I'm telling you. I would have gone after a Dana to kill or be killed. Damn. I wish I had your strength. What are you saying? You're stronger than me. 200 years by yourself and you're still standing? I don't know anyone stronger than you. That's another kind of strength too, I guess. But I envy you, ready to go out with a bang, not with a whimper like me. But you didn't go yet, girl! I'm sure you still got plenty of pent-up energy ready to get back at the universe whenever you regain your freedom. Actually, I've been crafting my own divination deck. What?! What do you mean, crafting? You're making the cards and all? Yes, that's exactly it. I summon images from dominions of the cosmos for the backgrounds. When I summon images of cosmic arcana and energy symbols, I compose the design of the card with them. The meaning of the cards vary depending on which elements and energies are combined. That sounds crazy cool! Show me your favorite card! The deck is still too green. I need to make a lot of cards. It doesn't matter! Show me your favorite so far! Honestly, I really like Closure. I know we just made it, but I think that's my favorite so far. Whoa, Closure? What a name for a card. I love the art! This is already cooler than your old tarot deck. What does this card mean? These cards are harder to summarize than the tarot ones. For example, this one could be Guardian, Ego, Alliance, Indifference, Stagnation. Whoa! And how do you know which meaning to pick when you draw one? Context and instinct? You never doubt yourself? How can you tell you're not making it all up? It's natural to second-guess yourself when you're a student of the divinatory arts. But I left that phase behind long ago. Back when I was a mortal girl. Prediction of mine has never failed to happen. Not a single time. I even foretold the advent of Earth's domed cities. And I did this almost a century before it happened. Shit! That's amazing! Read the cards for me, please. Sure, but don't you want to catch up first? This is catching up! Show me what you've got! Okay, what do you want to ask the deck? Oh, I want to know how you've been for these 2 centuries. Huh? I can tell you that myself. I don't think you can. We witches lie to ourselves by nature. I bet I'm not the only one that will learn things about Fortuna with this reading. I accept with one condition. We look into your past, too. I'm in. We've got ourselves into a divination face-off. I don't know how you manage to draw me into these situations every time. Cosmos brought me here to make you feel alive. What can I say? Let's do this. Red Secret. I think this one I want to use for Dahlia's past. You're a mother now. You had a son with a shaman warrior. You forged a Jin dagger to kill Adana, but you got cold feet in the end. You had a falling out with Jasmine and you just recently patched it up. You received a permanent wound that's going to kill you in about 90 years. Aw, I kind of like the idea of her having a kid, but also killing Adana. Or Adana. I've never had this one come up, though. I like this one. Let's go with that. Yeah. Congratulations. Why didn't you tell me earlier? Well, I was a mother. My son passed away years ago. I'm so sorry to hear that. Don't be. He had a beautiful life. He died in his 50s in a battle against the Vulcan folk. He was a brave warrior and became the loving father of 3 girls. So you're a grandmother now. I don't do grandchildren. Maybe I'll tutor one of the girls if they ascend. They carry witch blood after all. But I'm done with mortal affairs. Life is too fast and fragile at ground level. Yeah, one of the toughest things for me after I ascended was watching Patrice wither away. She had a great mortal life. Stop feeling sorry for her. I know. Sometimes I'm even a bit envious. But real life, that was never meant for me. A family, a job, a house, a car? That sounds so alien to me. I can't picture you driving a machine either. Earthlings are so weird. I agree. Hymn to Fortune. I spend so much time alone that I hate myself. I hate my voice. I hate my thoughts. I don't know how to exist anymore. I couldn't deal with the anxiety. I hurt and disfigured myself back beyond recognition, then patched myself back. Oh, these are so sad! I mean, I think that's kind of the idea, but she either hates herself or she, like, brutally mutilated herself. Fuck. This is so strange. I can't see a thing. I've never tried to read into my own past. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Oh, and then she lies about it. Oh, Fortuna! Oh, what a bummer. I'm sorry I can't meet my end of the deal. Do you want to try and ask something else? No, it's okay. I played and lost. Not that I mind sharing stuff with my best friend anyway. Would you like to ask anything else? Maybe. Nah, that's enough fortune-telling for today, I think. I gotta hand it to you. This new deck is something else. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Can't wait to witness what you do once you reach your full potential. It's going to be scary, for sure. By the way, I have a favor to ask you that I don't know if it's going to be too much. I'd do anything for you. Whatever you need, Dahlia. Thing is that the favor isn't for me. That's why I'm hesitating to ask. A good friend of mine is in a bit of trouble, and having just seen how amazing your new deck is, I was wondering if you could help her. What happened? Her name is Kreth, and she's a witch architect. She mostly works asteroids and wandering moons into temples. She's a pretty young witch, joined the Coven around 130 years ago, so you wouldn't know her. She's the purest. I'm sure you'll love her. I'd love to meet her, but stop beating around the bush. What happened? You must promise you won't tell anyone. I promise. She tried to summon a behemoth. A behemoth? I don't know what that is! Wow, that's like super illegal, isn't it? Indeed. That's why we need to keep this all from Adana's ears. If the Coven learns about it, they'll tear Kreth to pieces. Last time I checked, the punishment was cosmic erasure. What's your stance on this? That I want to protect my friends, of course. Happy to hear that. What kind of behemoth did Kreth try to summon? Well, to protect me from its influence, she didn't give many details. Kreth tried to summon a build behemoth to help her craft a special altar out of a titan skull or something like that. Since she's an architect, their essences were so similar that the behemoth got entangled with her own being. They fused. She hasn't even let me see her since the summoning went awry. Sounds grave. She's desperate. That's why I'm coming to you. Your deck may be the only hope for her at this point. She can't stay hidden from the Coven forever, and when they find out, I don't even want to think about it. I'll help her. I'll do everything in my power, I promise. Thank you, Fortuna. I must go now. I'll tell Kreth to write to you, and thank you for the reading. You're the best, and I love you, and I'm happy to have you back. Me too, Dahlia. See you soon. What a heartwarming reunion. I didn't take you for the intense friendship kind of character. It's all because of them. They're just too good and don't mind bearing with a weirdo like me. Don't sell yourself short. I'd say you're still the most interesting of the lot. I'm sure they experience the same kind of attraction I feel towards you. Come on, stop buttering me up. I'm not that charismatic. I wouldn't say it's charisma. It's something primal, like how mortals can't avoid staring at a flame. You woke up poetic today, huh? Who do you like best? Jasmine or Dahlia? I'm gonna answer honestly. Dahlia. Oh, and why do you like Dahlia best? Powerful attitude makes me feel safe. Her confidence grants her an unbreakable aura, you're right. I love strong witches. Wouldn't mind being summoned by her, I tell you. Thanks for indulging me. I swear to you this isn't gratuitous. I have my ways of mentoring, even if you find them ludicrous. As long as you help me through my exile, you can be as silly as you want. At your service. What's your plan now? Think I'll make some cars while I wait for a familiar for that architect. Let's build that deck. I do think, though, friends, I'm actually going to call things there. I've been going for about 2.5 hours. Starting to get a little tired. Captain and I had a busy day. We were at the zoo all day, which was just a little exhausting. Fun, but exhausting. So, I think I'm gonna call things there, if that's cool. But let's find someone to throw a raid over to. Tomorrow I'll be live again, first thing in the morning. Babel did a lot of stream today, yeah. I mean, I've been doing a lot of stream all week, that's kind of the point. Tomorrow I'll be live in the morning. I'll be only streaming in the morning. I won't be streaming in the evening. Tomorrow evening we're gonna see the captain's father and have dinner with him, so I'll only be streaming in the morning. I think I might stream Diddy Kong Racing. I've been having a desire to play a racing game, and I kind of want to play Diddy Kong Racing, which I haven't played in a long time. So I think we might do that. So I might play that, and just have a good time. Are you going to bed?
Mm-hmm.
I'm literally, like, just ending.
Okay. Lovely.
Love you too. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Anyways, let's find someone to throw a raid to. We're going to raid into... We're gonna raid into Archnon! Archnon's doing some Ocarina of Time practice. Specifically, speedrunning it. Although I'm noticing that there's a lot of, like... His thing is going very crazy and wonky. I don't know if that's intentional. I don't know if that's part of it. I don't know anything about speedrunning Ocarina of Time. But regardless, we're going to throw a raid over to him and see, hopefully, things get fixed. Anyways, folks, I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good night.